Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Salvatore Island, designed by CJWez. Now the course defaults are firm fairways, firm greens, medium fast green speed. The weather is overcast and the time of day is morning. So my course setup for this round is the blue tees at 7,524 yards, pin position 1, the wind speed I've set to medium, but everything else I've left on the default. So without further ado, we'll head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Now I've played other courses by CJWez and they've all been very good, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. So we're going to open the round with a par 5, 560 yards, slightly downhill. Got to be careful not to go too far up there. You've got that. I assume there's water up ahead. It might just be like a ditch, but either way we need to avoid it. Oh, that could be in a spot of bother. It's gone down the left-hand side, and it looks like, oh dear, it's going to run out of fairway, is it? Or it got a nice bounce back over to the right. Well, it's ended up in perfect position. 204 yards to go. Slightly uphill, so it's going to be playing about 207 yards. That wind behind, 8 mile an hour. I'm going to go with a 5 iron here. Oh, that's bunker bound. Ooh, it just carried the bunker. That's a great result. This is for eagle. This would be a great start. Oh, what a putt. What a way to start the round. Wow. Right, we've got a par 4 here at the second. 390 yards. Slightly uphill, but it's back into that breeze. Straight down the middle of the fairway. 87 yards to go, 22 feet uphill. That's roughly 7 yards. That's 94. 94 plus that headwind. It's going to be about 102 yards, I think. I'm going to go with the... Oh, I'm on an upslope as well. I'm going to go with the sand wedge, but just increase the loft just a little bit. And that wind just picked up. It's gone to 9 miles an hour now. I hope that's got some spin on it. Yes, it has. Okay, not bad at all. Another downhill putt. This one's right to left. Quite a bit of break on this one. Oh, I haven't hit it hard enough. Or I haven't aimed it far enough right, depending on which way you look at it. It's a solid par though. I love the colours used there in the plantation. That looks really, really nice. What we got here, par 4, 460 yards uphill. Don't want to go left here. We're going to be in all sorts of trouble if we do. The wind is behind, that's good. Now then, that's about 134 yards uphill. Wind behind. Let's take some loft off this one. It's gone a little left and a little long. That could be a difficult putt coming up. Yeah, we're putting up and over that sort of hump. You can see about 12-15 feet in front of me there. It's not going to take the break. I've hit that too hard. Oh dear. Oh my goodness me, that's a terrible putt. It's gone off the green. No, it's stopped. Right, this is to save par. Oh, I'm not out of the woods yet either. That's a really poor bogey. Really shocking after a great drive. Not far to go to the green and I completely messed that up. Right. Let's see if we can get that shot back. This is back into an 11-mile-an-hour wind. It's 137. Not sure. Uphill lie as well. Let's go with a 9-iron, I think. Get down, get down. That's a good shot. It's going to be another downhill putt. Just slightly. Pretty straight though. That's a great bounce back birdie. Par 3 coming up next on the 5th hole. Ooh, 231 yards, slightly downhill. Downwind as well. Let's go with a 4-iron. I'm not sure. Not sure the 5-iron's going to be quite enough. Bit of a weird swing. That needs to bounce to the right. Yeah, that's a good result. 3 inches downhill. Hold your line. I've made a mess of that. I misread it. That's an opportunity missed. It's a nice view. Now we've got a par 5 here at the 6th. Wow, look at that. Got a wind off the left. Got to be really careful here not to go too far right. It's 586 yards. It's quite long. Let's give it a go. It's a pretty good swing. Just depends on the wind and the bounce now. Oh, that's going to catch that slope. I need that to slow down. Is it going to stay on the fairway? Yes, great drive. 241 to go uphill. Yeah, I don't think the 3-iron is going to quite make it. And yet the 3-wood is going to be too far. What I could try though with the 3-wood, I'm on a downhill lie, so it's going to shoot a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 3-iron, I think. It's going to be in the rough. Ooh, it's just stopped on the fairway. That's a relief, so at least I can control the ball better from the fairway. Right, maximum backspin. Quite a bit of loft as well on this. I've hit that slow. That's a poor chip. It's a great putt for birdie though. Made up for the poor chip. Wow, this is a long carry over that water. Just admiring the view there a second. And it's also into the wind, so I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to keep it down that right hand side. You can see the fairway there, look, it slopes down towards the water, but it'll bring the ball, if I am a little bit too far right, it should roll back into the fairway. So I'm going to play this one pretty safe. It's a great swing. Swing plane and the timing were perfect. Of course, a very small green. (11-mile-an-hour) wind. I'm going to go with a 5-iron, I think. Ball above my feet as well. Go a bit careful here. We do not want to go left at all. Oh, I've pushed it. Should be okay, but I'm going to have to chip and putt for par. Chipping into a bit of an upslope there as well. Oh, I didn't put any backspin on that. I should have done. Yeah, good putt. Good hole that. It's not easy at all, because you're coming in from a long way back. If the wind was behind off the tee, it'd be a different story, but hitting it into the wind, that's a tough hole. You could just see the tail of an airplane over there. Now look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is a tricky drive. You've got the wind off the right, blowing the ball towards that water hazard. Oh, I've hit it slow. I need the wind to blow it. Yeah, that's fine. Now then, 117 to go uphill. I'm going to try a gap wedge, I think. Ball above my feet, wind off the right. We'll get down. It's gone long. Good line, but it's gone long. Ooh, this is going to be quick. I'm only 19 feet away, but it's a foot downhill. This is going to be incredibly quick. I've literally got to start this rolling. I was a little bit unlucky, actually. That didn't roll back a little bit when it landed. Bit nervous about this one. I don't want this one to go racing past the hole. I don't think that's going to reach after all that. No, it's not. That's a terrible putt. It's a par, but I could do with some more birdies. Par 3, 150 yards into the wind. I'm going to go with the 8 iron here, but increase the loft a little. Oh, I've pushed it right. That's a great putt and a good 2. Just that one blemish on the front 9 on the 3rd. That silly 3 putt. Now then, the back 9, we've got a long par 4. It's 500 yards, but it is downhill. Wind off the left, which will blow us away from the water. Yep, safely on the fairway. There we go. We get a much nicer look there. We've got an airport in the background. Nice touch. Really nice touch. I like that. Now then, back to the shot at hand. We've got to be careful here. As you can see, we do not want to go long. And we've got the wind off the left. There's a little bit of hurt in that wind. But like I say, I've got to be careful not to go too long here. I think I'm going to hit the 9 iron here. Just try and be a little bit cautious. Oh, I've hit it slow and it's gone right. That's a terrible swing. I've left myself a long putt. What have we got? 43 feet. Now then, this one is a double breaker. It starts going right to left for the first sort of 6 or 7 feet, but then after that there's quite a big left to right break on it. I'll be happy with 2 putts from here. Yeah, I've got the line wrong. And it needs to slow down as well. That could be in big trouble. Oh, not again. That's gone off the green. Oh, no. Oh, dear. What a disaster this has turned out to be, this hole. Well, this is just to drop only 1 shot. Yeah, it's a bogey. Ah, oh, so silly. Okay, second bogey of the round. Careless. The 2 bogeys I've had have been really careless. Now then, par 3 here, 195 yards, slightly downhill, so playing about 192. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to try a 6-iron here. Wind off the right. Could do with a bounce to the right. No, but it's okay. It's a pretty good shot. I could really do with this one. No, I've hit it too hard, hit it through the break. Really not putting well. It's just a par. It's not good. My putting on this round has been quite poor. Now we've got a risk-reward hole here, par 4. If you include the increase in elevation, it's about 300 yards into that wind, hitting over that glorious bridge with the water cascading underneath it. I need to avoid going right here. Yeah, I pulled it left. There's no way that's going right. Okay. Now, got to be careful here not to go long. It's a good shot. Yeah, good birdie. Now we've got a par 5 here. Aeroplane flying overhead. Now 571 yards, 16 feet uphill. But if you look at the second shot, that's quite a big climb up that hill, so this is almost certainly going to be a 3-shotter, plus the fact it's into the wind as well, so I'm not going to get on in 2 here. First things first, got to hit that fairway. Not a great swing, but it is on the fairway. Just hit a 3-wood up there and hopefully get it on the fairway. Ball above my feet. Oh, stay there. Yeah, that's okay. Now then, 53, 22 uphill. It's going to be about 60, plus we've got that wind. Let's go with the lob wedge, but I'm going to have to be a bit cute with this one. Increase the loft a bit. Actually, I've just noticed I'm on a steep upslope as well, so don't increase the loft too much. That's drifted right. Great for distance. Straightforward putt for birdie. Onto the 14th hole, par 4. Playing back down towards the airport. It's a great idea that, to put in an airport. I played another course recently which had an airport on it as well, and it just works really well. Now there's a big, see that slope on that fairway, big left to right slope here. So I'm going to favour the left hand side and let the ball run down, hopefully towards the middle of the fairway. We've got the wind behind. This is a long par 4. I've hit a few a bit slow over the last few holes. It's gone 392 yards though, I can't complain with that. There you get a really good view of the airport there. 136 with that 10-mile-an-hour wind. I'm going to take a big risk here. I'm going to go with a gap wedge. Oh, big bounce, big bounce. Oh, it kicked away from the flag. That's a real shame. Quite a bit of break on this. It's going to be quick too. 5 inches downhill. Let's try that. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Let's put the flag in. Not far enough right. Good for pace. Now then, we've got a short par 4 here, but unfortunately it's back into the wind, so I'm not going to reach. Hopefully I can leave myself a short second shot, maybe a chip possibly. That's a better time swing. Yeah, great result. Let's see if we can get down into, I could do with another birdie. Now, can you see here, I'm chipping into a slight upslope. So hopefully I can get this ball to stop quite quick. I've hit it fast. It's okay though, it's a tap-in birdie. Wow, this is a long par 3. It's a small green. You've got massive trouble. You do not want to go right here, it goes without saying. But it's 250 yards. There's quite a bit of hurt in that wind as well. I'm not really sure. It's going to have to be a 3-wood. With that wind, oh, I don't know. I'm tempted to hit the 3-iron. There is a bailout area to the left of the green. Oh, that wind is causing me a dilemma. I'm not sure what club to hit. I think a 3-wood is going to go too far. The 3-iron may not be far enough. This is such a tough shot. I haven't got the right club in my bag, really. That's gone left. Oh dear, that's a terrible shot. That's a long way short. Maybe I should have hit the 3-wood after all. (69 to 79% lie range on an upslope). I'm going to hit the flop, but I'm going to go with a sand wedge, I think. I'm hoping that slope, if I do go a little bit long, which I don't think I will, but I'm hoping that slope behind the hole is going to help me out here. I'm not very good with flop shots. No, that's poor. Wrong club choice, I think. Oh dear, this is for par. I'm really struggling now, which is such a shame. Oh, I hit it fast again. Oh well. It's another drop shot. Certainly a challenging course. I mean, it's a beautiful course, but certainly challenging. And this is not easy either. It's a long par 4. It's downhill and we've got that wind behind. If I'm not careful here, I'm going to go in that water. So I desperately need a birdie. So I either hit the 3-wood, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit a driver and I'm going to try and cut it around the corner. The wind just dropped ever so slightly. It's a good swing. It's not cutting enough. That's in the water. I need that to slow down fast. It might get caught in the rough. Yes, it did. I didn't get the ball moving enough left to right. Well, this is how to make a round of golf extremely difficult. This is not easy either. Look at that. There's no bunkers on this hole, but around the green, that is. And to be fair, you don't need it. If you go long, you're dead in the water, literally. This is a horrible lie. 73 to 82%. That's not going to get there. I'm going to take a big gamble here. I'm going to go with a gap wedge. If this comes out hot, I'm doomed. Oh dear, I need that to slow down. Oh, please give me a break. Well, it's just about stayed dry, but I've got a very difficult chip. Oh boy. Not a great lie either. It's not going to stop. Oh, crikey. Well, that's a great par save, but that was a real struggle. Wow. In hindsight, I probably should have hit the 3-wood off the tee, but then hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Now, the final hole of the round, we've got a par 5. The wind is helping. It's 571 yards. If I can get a good drive away here, potentially it might be reachable, but it needs a good drive. Yep, that's absolutely fine. 368 yards. Pleased with that. Now then, I could really do with hitting this green. I'm going to club down to a 5-iron. I've got the wind behind. We know that the greens and the fairways are firm, so I need to hit this well, but also hit it on target. Oh, it's a little bit left. It's going to bounce left, I think, when it lands. No, it bounced straight, but it's going to be in that light rough, I think. I need to chip and putt this. I can't afford to go long. It'll run off the green the other side, so I'm going to be a bit careful with this. Quite nervous about this chip. Oh, slow down, please, slow down. Oh, I don't believe this. That is such a poor chip. I didn't put any backspin on it, and I should have done. I thought if I moved the aim marker back, it would be sufficient. That's a big mistake from me there. Right, I really need this putt. It's for birdie. Oh, well holed. Consolation birdie to finish with. -6. I really struggled there. I had 3 bogeys in the round. That is an absolutely cracking course, though. It really is. It's challenging if you're not playing particularly well. Course management is an absolute must. Think about your drive. Don't feel you have to hit a driver. There was one hole in particular towards the end of the round. I hit a driver off the tee, got myself into a spot of bother. You've got to be really, really careful. But no, fantastic course. So many congratulations again to CJWez. You've done another super job. And the course is called Salvatore Island. It's already had 669 plays and it's got 4 stars. Thoroughly deserved. So head off to that tee and give that course a go, because I'm sure you will thoroughly enjoy it. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Well, take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye now.